So John, defeating the Berks and Bucks this evening, tight game, lost 5-4 on penalties, so couldn't be much closer. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I thought it was close. I thought we knew it would be close. They're a good side. They're used to winning. They're on a good run. So yeah, we knew it would be a difficult game. Obviously, we made a lot of changes enforced on us. We had 3 cup tied and 5 or 6 injured that we didn't use tonight. So, but that, they had a few out as well. So knew it was going to be an even game. They were obviously going to be well up for it. I mean, remember they knocked out Slough 5-1 in an earlier round. So they get up for these games, and I thought we played quite well first half. I thought we edged the first half. I thought they edged the second half. So it was probably a fair score over the piece, 1-1. And penalties, as we all know, is a lottery. I thought there were 9 very, very good penalties, and the one we missed was about an inch away from being a very good penalty from Dobbo. If it's an inch lower, it goes in off the bar, and that's the fine margins of a penalty shootout. So yeah, we came out on the wrong side, which is disappointing. We did want to progress. The changes we made weren't because we were taking the competition lightly. We wanted to win tonight. They were just a necessity.
Real opportunity for some of the young players. In the squad today, you had 6 under-18s, of which 3 started.
That's the big positive tonight. I thought Tommy did very well in goal. Looked very, very assured. Was good with his feet. Made a couple of good saves. Had no chance with the 5 penalties, to be honest. Their penalties were very good. And then, yeah, Max and Eli, who've obviously been involved with us for a little while now. I mean, Max has trained with us all season. Eli's come on the scene in the last kind of 5 or 6 weeks. They deserve to have a start. Obviously, they've got the under-18s Bucks and Bucks Cup final tomorrow, which is why they just played the first half. But we felt they deserved an opportunity to start a game tonight, and I thought they did well. I mean, Eli took a whack, which I think hindered him a little bit of a dead leg. But no, Max won us the free kick that we scored from, and so they did well. And young Will Smith came on in the second half, and again did everything right. Put his hand up to take a penalty, which shows great maturity and confidence from him. And then we had 2 more on the bench, in Liam and Kingston, who just, with the way the game went, it just wasn't right to bring them on, and they'll both play tomorrow night. So it's an important week for the young players in the club, and they've done well tonight, and hopefully they'll do well tomorrow as well.
In terms of performance, if we can go into that in a little bit, how did you rate us? Obviously, we scored really at a critical time, something off the training ground.
It was. I'll put that down to my assistant, Sam Togwell. It was the one that he had seen, that we worked on in training last Thursday. Didn't really have an opportunity to do it Saturday. Full credit to the players, because we didn't mention it before the game in there, and they took it upon themselves to do it, Asher and Cam, and it worked really well. Good finish. So yeah, really pleased that they took it upon themselves to do that. I thought we probably edged the first half. There weren't many chances in it. I think Ada probably had the best chance from Cam's cross. We couldn't quite get enough on it, and the keeper saved it. They were a threat, but I thought we coped with them quite well first half. And I just thought we weren't at the same level second half, and of course they went for it. They put 2 up front, and they went for the game, and obviously the sending off didn't help us.
Was that fair?
Yeah, it was. It was just unfortunate. I think Dobbo's tried to win the ball and ended up toe poking it through, putting their lad in on goal, and Pogs was just caught him. No, it was no complaints. It was one of those. It was an easy decision for the ref to make. No complaints. And in the end, of course, with 10 men, we were quite happy to get to penalties, because they were putting the pressure on against 10 men. So we just had to get to penalties and hope that it went our way, and unfortunately it didn't.
And then looking ahead to the league campaign, obviously back in action against Tottenham at the weekend. Obviously you're saying you're nursing some injuries and things like that. What news do you have? Are you hoping for some players back by Saturday?
It will be another Thursday, like the last 3 or 4 Thursdays have been. We get in and we see where we are. We have to see how 1 or 2 are, and go from there. You try and come up with a game. You have to go. You don't go to Tottenham without a plan, and we try and come up with a plan to work on Thursday. But then you don't always know exactly what you're going to have come the end of Thursday. So we're having a few challenges in that regard at the moment with injuries. Hopefully, we're hoping Goz might be fit, and that would be a real boost. Luke should be fine, which is good news. Obviously he went off with a head injury, but no concussion. We rested him tonight, but he seems absolutely fine, which is good news. So it's not all doom and gloom. We need to get back to winning ways, or at least a point. You know, we know a point at Tottenham's a good result, so we want to go there and come away with something positive, because the games are running out and we still need some points, and the job isn't done. You know, there's still not a lot in the bottom half of the table, so we've still got work to do. So we're very much focused on that. Like I said, we wanted to win tonight, but we haven't been able to do so. But we have to just put that behind us and get ready Thursday for Saturday, and that's all important now.
And aside from Saturday, are you doing work around the scenes, looking at other players and things to bring in? Obviously, transfer kind of window opportunity shuts shortly.
Yeah, next Thursday next week that shuts. Yeah, we are. We don't carry a big squad. Obviously, when everyone's fit, we're fine, but we are still struggling with a few. So, yeah, ideally we want to bring another one in, maybe another two. Whether we can get a few on a dual registration for emergencies. So yeah, we are. I'm still doing what I can, as I have all season. If I think I can improve us, then I'll look to do so if it's within the budget. So hopeful that we can maybe have another one in the next week, and maybe two before the deadline.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time as ever, John.
Thank you.